You have two questions.
Yeah, I'll do two if I can. Thanks, Chair. The strategic environmental assessment that's being undertaken into the Perth and Peel regions, you've got some visibility of that. There's only 70,000 hectares of native vegetation remaining in Perth. My understanding is that SEA of Perth and Peel is now 2 years overdue, and that the state government is the key proponent in a number of major land clearing proposals. So my question really is whether the delay that, and you're very welcome to contradict this if it's not your understanding, but if it is, the delay that's being imposed by the Barnett government in concluding the strategic environmental assessment of Perth and Peel is resulting in the clearing of extremely important areas of urban bushland. Can you give us any comfort at all that this project is even, or that the assessment is even worth the community engaging in? Can you give us any hope that it's worthwhile?
Senator, there's a couple of points that I would make about this strategic assessment. The Western Australian government in undertaking this is undertaking a quite ambitious strategic assessment that's trying to pull together urban planning, infrastructure, as well as the environmental values. And the analysis that is being put behind this is what any delay in terms of the process going forward is due to.
Can we get a moratorium on urban land clearing while that ambitious project is underway?
The thing I would say on that, Senator, which was going to be the second point, is that any project that's proposed that would have a potential significant impact on a federal matter would be required to be referred to the Commonwealth for assessment, irrespective of the status of the strategic assessment. So the fact that the strategic assessment is not finished does not give an exemption for assessment under the Act.
Okay.
The other thing I might add to Mr Knudsen's statement, if I may, Senator, is that there's nothing in the Act that enables us to suspend the Part 9 assessment of projects while a strategic assessment is being undertaken.
It's pretty heartbreaking.
What we do as we go through the strategic assessments is use the information that's gathered as part of the strategic assessment to inform any standard EPBC assessments that are undertaken during that time.
All I can do is invite you to consider that as you're assessing the Point Perrin land clearing proposal. My second one is in a very different part of the world, up in the northeast goldfields. What progress has Toro Energy achieved towards realising the 35 outstanding conditions placed on their federal environmental approval, if they've made any progress? And what can you tell us about the company's recent purchase of mega uranium in the Lake Maitland deposit, because they've greatly expanded the scope of the project. So how does that sit in terms of the Commonwealth Environmental Assessment Frame?
Senator, I don't have the information at hand with respect to that specific question, so if it's agreeable, I would like to take that on notice.
That one's on notice.
Thank you, Mr Knudsen. Thank you, officers from the Department in relation to Program 5.2.
Can I say something nice?
You can always say something nice, Senator.